Saved by grace when God stepped into my brokenness. Have you ever hit rock bottom? That place where hope feels like a stranger, and no matter how hard you try, nothing changes? You feel unseen, unheard, unloved, and just when you're ready to give up, someone reaches into the darkness and pulls you out. That is grace. And today, I want to share with you how I and so many others have been saved by grace. 1. When you have nothing left. There was a time in my life when I lost everything that made me feel secure. My identity, my direction, even my sense of worth. I went to church, but it felt like going through the motions. I prayed, but my prayers felt like echoes bouncing off the ceiling. And one night, I broke. I asked God, if you're real, why does it feel like you've left me here alone? I didn't get an audible answer. No angels, no visions. But slowly, I felt something like a quiet whisper that said, I never left you. That was grace. Grace doesn't always come like lightning. Sometimes it's the steady hand that holds you together when everything else is falling apart. 2, grace is not for the perfect, it's for the broken. A lot of us think we need to be good enough for God. Like, if I just clean up my life, stop sinning, go to church more, read the Bible every day, then maybe I'll be worthy. But here's the truth. You'll never be good enough, and you don't have to be. Ephesians 2:8-9 says, For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. Did you catch that? It's a gift. You can't earn it. You can only receive it. Grace meets you exactly where you are, not where you think you should be, and it loves you too much to leave you there. The prodigal son and us. Let's talk about one of the most beautiful stories Jesus ever told, the prodigal son. The son disrespects his father, wastes everything, ends up feeding pigs, and when he finally comes to his senses and decides to go home hoping to be a servant, what does the father do? He runs to him, embraces him, celebrates him. That's grace. The father didn't wait for him to clean up. He didn't bring up the past. He didn't say, you better prove yourself. He just said, welcome home. Friend, no matter what you've done, where you've been, or how far you've wandered, grace still says, come home. Sutter 4. Grace rewrites stories, even the worst ones. I want to tell you about someone I know. He was addicted, hopeless. He even wrote a suicide letter. But before he could go through with it, he received a message, completely by accident, from someone in a prayer group. It simply said, God loves you more than you know. Don't give up. That accidental message saved his life. And today, he's leading others to freedom. That's grace. Grace doesn't just save you from death, it gives you a new life, one you never thought was possible. 5. What must I do to be saved? So maybe you're asking, what do I have to do to receive this grace? Here's the beautiful part. You don't have to do anything, you just have to believe. Romans 10 verse 9 says, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. It's not about religion. It's not about rituals. It's about a relationship. Just open your heart. Tell him, God, I can't do this without you. I believe you sent Jesus to save me. I want to receive your grace. And that's it. That moment, your story changes. Not because of what you've done, but because of what Jesus already did on the cross. 6. Grace is not a one-time event. It's a daily rescue. Sometimes we think grace is a one-time thing. Like, once I'm saved, that's it. But here's the thing. Grace is daily. It's what sustains you when you feel weak. It's what forgives you when you fall again. It's what reminds you every single morning that still loves you, still sees you, still has a purpose for you. You may feel unworthy, you may think it's too late, but I'm here to tell you it's not. You are not beyond God's reach. You are not too broken. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. Grace is calling your name today. Will you answer? If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear about God's grace. Your support gives me the strength to keep making more videos that bring hope, faith, and truth to this world. Thank you, and may God bless you always.